Yoann, welcome to St. Louis.
Thank you.
How has it been just this first week of getting to know who you have on the roster right now and bringing in the new technical staff, coaching staff? There's a lot of new pieces here.
Yes, a lot of new pieces. Exciting time, like to have everybody back in the building, to get to know the players, get to spend more time also with the staff. Like we spent like the week before with the staff in the building already, like planning and preparing. But it's good. It's good. Like I was looking forward to getting back on the pitch, getting the guys to train, to work with them like on the grass, and it's been very good so far.
You already added a new piece this week, Daniel Edelman coming in, midfielder from the New York Red Bulls. What do you see from him and what he can contribute potentially to this roster?
I've known Danny for a little bit of time now because like I had him with the US U20 for a camp. And I think Danny is going to bring a lot of energy, hard work to the team. But I think also Danny is going to add onto the ball with his abilities. Like I think sometimes you get put in a box for what you can and cannot do, depending the style of the team you play for. And I think he can also bring that aspect to the team.
I know you're just laying the groundwork and foundation. This is the first week that you're really seeing these faces. But what do you think this team has already that you're looking to build off of as you look to potentially add more to your roster, move things around?
No, I'd say like to speak about the squad, like I'd say the mindset, the mentality that the guys have displayed the past like 3-4 days, like is really good. Like I can see guys that are excited, that are committed to the process of like learning and like growing together. So that gets me excited. Of course, there is some structural need in terms of like how we want the team to be built. It's gonna take a bit of time to get that adjusted, but like right now my main focus is like on that group of guys, how they wanna work, how they wanna implement the ideas that we're bringing with the coaching staff, and like I said, so far it's been very good. The guys have put in like a lot of hard work. You can see the progress after a few days already. You can see as well the enjoyment that comes with it when quickly you get the reward of like you get the outcome already, like of like what it could look like. So it's been very good.
Do you have a priority right now in what you want to push for as you're looking at the next couple of weeks, couple of months? I know you add a midfielder, but what are the priorities right now?
It's tough to speak about like one priority. I'd say we want to make the team better. So we want to push everybody. We want to create more competition for the guys. So we're looking to reinforce the team like as a whole. So it's tough for me to go into more details than that because, as you know, like the league is also a league of opportunities, and sometimes players come available. So we're always going to look at improving the team, and I think that's why Corey is working so hard at it, and we've been able to have some great conversation about how the next few weeks are going to look like.
I know you have known Corey now for quite some time, and coming here to St. Louis, you have a lot of MLS experience. You've been to an MLS Cup. What do you want your City SC and Corey's City SC to look like?
I think Corey mentioned that like in his first like press conference, like, and I'm gonna speak the team as a club, like the people within the club. We want to have like good person on board. Like we want to have people that buy into the project and really are gonna put in a shift in terms of like pushing the club forward. So that's more as a whole. Like if we're looking at the team itself, what we want is a team that is going to be proactive, that is going to want to make things happen, is going to want to play on our term. So that means like with the ball, like trying to be more in control, trying to create more consistently, like opportunities to score, but also like on the flip side, be a hard-working team. Like we're going to have to work really hard together. We're going to have to be also proactive, like on that side without the ball. So like trying to defend higher up. And regain like as quickly as we can.
Roman Bürki has been a captain on this team. He's a leader. He's a vocal leader in saying that he wants to be communicative and say, okay, what we're doing well, what we can improve on. What have your conversations been like with him as you look at this next chapter?
For now, we've only had like one sit down. Like I'm expecting to have like a lot more of those. Like as we connecting more with the players, like especially in preseason, that we will be together like on the road, so that will create those opportunities to spend more time. for me, it's more a matter of like, and that's what I want to present to the guys. Like, I think it starts when we speak about leadership. It starts with leading by example, you know. And I think naturally he's got that. Like, he's got that experience. He's seen a lot of things, and that's what I'm counting on him to bring to the team. So he's gonna lead through his work ethic. He's gonna lead through his communication, and I think he really can push the team forward as well.
And I want St. Louis to get to know you, Yoann. What is it about coaching? What is it about your experience so far that you want to bring just to St. Louis? You know, there's a rich soccer history here in town. People are passionate about it. What do you want people to know about you and your leadership?
I'd say my passion for the game goes around people, goes around the emotion that we share like around the game. So I love connecting with people. I love connecting with people, and I mean like my staff, the players, like having those connections on a daily basis, like trying to understand how we can make everybody better, how we can help each other like in that process. And then it goes also with the emotions. Like, we've got an amazing job, like if not the best job in the world, and that job is like creating and giving emotion and sharing those emotions with ourselves as a group, with the fans, with the city. That's why I fell in love with the game. So that's what we're going to try to bring, like a lot of positive emotion around the club, around the team, celebrating, yes, wins, but also like in every game there's lots of little wins. Winning a duel is a little win, like scoring a goal is a little win, getting a clean sheet. So how can we build on those little wins that are gonna along the way like create that process of being consistent?
When fans are trying to get a scope of what this looks like, I know they've seen a lot of head coaches during this team's existence. So what kind of hope do you potentially want to provide? What do you want people to look at when they're looking into this preseason and then 2026, and how they can view what this team can look like?
I understand probably the frustration or the expectations of the fans. The thing I can say is like we're working really hard with Corey, like in making that team better, like creating more of a platform for the guys there to also like improve. And what they need to look at is like we're going into preseason like with a clean slate for everybody to express themselves, express their qualities, and show us like how we can assemble like a first starting 11 like for the start of the season. This, again, that being said, it's not going to be about that. Like, we're going to need everyone to buy into what we want to do, and the season is going to be long. So I said that to the players the first day, like, we're not running a sprint, we're running a marathon. So it's all going to be about building, about having a clear vision of like what we expect on the pitch, and of course like how do we get there. So every game is going to be an opportunity for us to learn a little bit more about ourselves and to move forward in a positive direction. So I'd say to expect from us, that's going to be hard work, that's going to be like the implementation of ideas of like being more proactive, like with and without the ball, as I mentioned, being more in control, like using that amazing home advantage, like for us to be successful in this stadium with those fans that are going to push us. So I'm expecting to make this like a very, very difficult place to play for our opponents.
Yoann, thank you for your time and welcome officially to St. Louis.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.